Hey guys, so I'm going to show y'all some sunshine because winter is coming to an end. If y'all are in Louisiana, it was hot as hell today. Oh my god, it was in the 70s. It was, oh, I was dying. I was absolutely dying. I was just wanted air conditioning so bad. So with it becoming the time of weather where, you know, you get the sunshine going and it feels good and you want to go outside and you want to wear shorts or a little sundress, and all of a sudden you kind of glow in the dark and you're so pale the sun just beats off your skin and you can't even burn because you're just reflecting sunlight because you're so pale and pasty. So let's do something about that. So Limelight it's called Liquid Sunshine. And hola, hi Danielle. Liquid Sunshine. So it is not a stain. Okay, so you put this lotion on and it will tan you and it will stay on until you wash it off, but it washes off. It's not going to stay on for days upon days. It's not like a spray tan or anything like that. And it will actually get you pretty dark. So when I use it on my body, and I also use it on my face, I'm going to show you how I do it on my face as well. I mix it with a little bit of lotion, and because it is dark. So I have my cream of the crop here, and I'm going to take, just to show you what it looks like. Okay, see it has that nice bronzy color to it. It's nice and bronze. It's got like a slight shimmer to it, but it's not like overly glittery, which is why it's so great on using for my face. So I'm going to take a little bit of lotion and I'm going to mix it together on my arm so y'all can kind of see. And it'll take a few minutes. That's why I'm doing it on my arm, so you can kind of give it a few minutes so y'all can see as it warms up. Yes, I'm telling you, we glow in the dark. People always ask, you know, oh, do you burn easily? I'm like, no, naturally, I am so pale that I reflect sunlight. Y'all laugh, you think I'm kidding, I'm serious. I reflect sunlight. So I tan in a tanning pen just to get a little bit of a base tan. This actually, what I put on, probably could have done both arms and all the way up, but. So, yeah, you can. I might have to turn this light off. Let me see if I turn this light off. Ooh, that was bright. Okay. Slippery hands. Okay. So you can kind of already see there's a little bit of more of a bronze to this arm than to this one. So we'll see if with having the light on. Whoa. God, that ring light is just really banging today, isn't it? Okay. Let's see if we... Yeah, see how we got just a slight little shimmer in there? Just to give a little bit of color. If you want to have more of a tan, then when you do it, just don't put in any lotion. You can just use just the Liquid Sunshine, and it will give you some really good color. We have a bunch of my teammates are going, well, not a bunch of them, a few of them are going to Aruba this week. It was one of the incentive trips that Limelight was doing last year, and a bunch of us had earned it. I did not want to go. I know that sounds so weird, like why wouldn't you want to go to Aruba? But I didn't want to go because it wasn't a training one, it's a vacation one, and for me, if I'm going to take vacation, I want to go see my family. So even though I love my Limelight sisters, I'm going to see them at our training that we're going to have rather than going on a vacation with them. Sorry, I want to go see my family instead. But I'm super excited for all the girls. But a lot of the girls are using this while they go because, you know, they're pasty right now. So while that is kind of drying and kind of getting a little deeper color, I am going to show you how I do it on my face. So right now, all I have on my face right now is eye makeup. So I'm going to take, now I don't recommend using like cream of the crop. I mean, you could, depending on the type of skin you have. But I really recommend something that's more of a serum base, so either Sotox or Must Do is really great as well. So I'm actually going to probably do a squirt of both. And the reason why is because, again, this can make you really dark, and I don't want to get too dark. You know, I just want to give myself a little hint of color. So I'm taking just a tiny little dab right there. And I'm going to do a square of Sotox. Sotox helps with anti-aging properties. It helps with sunspots. It helps with tightening and firming of the skin. Must Do is an all-natural oil, which is going to help with getting your skin cell turnover to get better. All right, we are going to take, oh, I don't have my little brush. Let me see. Here we go. This brush will work. All right. So I'm just going to take a nice big fluffy brush. I use Must Do every night. I love using it at night. In the morning, my skin just feels so soft to the touch. So I'm just going to do half my face. Well, I guess I can't do half my face because I touched that side with it, didn't I? So it's kind of like having a BB cream for your face. And like I said, just adds a little bit of color. And if you want to have more color, just don't add the extra moisturizer. Make sure you go down your neck. See, it just adds just a hint of bronzing to it. Just get a little healthy glow, right? So let's see, can you tell, see the difference? With this side, it just has a nice natural looking tan compared to this side that's pretty white. And I'm actually tan. So if you're super pale, it's going to be a more dramatic difference. Because like I said, I do go tanning, but it doesn't have a spray on tan look. And you just let it dry all the way. I would say let it dry for a good like 15 minutes or so before you decide to put on your clothes, just so it gives your skin a good opportunity to soak it all in. I do not have an issue with it rubbing off on my clothes when I let it dry all the way. And I'm going to offer you just a little bit of a hint too. After you spray it on, even if you spray it on your body, guys, finishing spray. Use the finishing spray. This is hairspray for your skin, so basically it locks it in. So if you use this lotion, do the finishing spray on top of it, and it will just kind of help it to lock in. Okay, so another way to warm up your face. Okay, you can do it with this right here. You can do that for your whole body, and I love it. I am going to take off what I have on my face, if I can find. Danielle, I think your daughter took my wipies. Where's my wipes? I'm missing my wipe offs. Alright, well, I wanted to kind of try and take some of the color off because I want to show you another way that you can warm up your face. This is great if maybe you're in between foundations, or you know, you want to try and lengthen the life of your foundations before you switch over to a darker one. So if I have, I'll throw on a little foundation really quick. I'm going to use this big giant fluffy one. This is another good technique for in the summertime, guys, if you really don't want full coverage makeup or heavy coverage makeup. You can take your Must Do, squirt it onto your foundation, and just kind of get it on there, and it will give you, again, that sheer coverage, which is even better if you are in between colors. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our bronzer to really warm up my face. And you could do it too where you have, you know, the tan lotion on there, the Liquid Sunshine, and do bronzer if you want. Depends on how much of a tan look you're going for. But what's nice is when you use that Must Do on the foundation, it gives you just a really nice glow. I have that Sun Kiss glow. And it's super easy to put it on because it kind of makes it liquidy. So if you like more of a liquid-like foundation, this is a really great way to get it. It's just squirt a thing of Must Do. If you want, you can do One Drop Wonder as well, but One Drop Wonder is more expensive, so I tend to be a little bit more careful with how I use my One Drop Wonder. Right now, I'm going through like a bottle every 2 months because I'm using it on my scars for my surgery, but my scars are just tiny little lines now because this stuff is so awesome. All right, so I got a little bit of foundation on, and I have, gee, many this light. Let's see, there we go. Okay, so I have my bronzer. This is just a blush that I use pretty often, and my finishing powder. Okay, and I'm just going to take this brush right here, which is a great brush, and I'm going to warm up around my forehead, around that hairline. I'm actually getting it up into the hairline because you don't want to have this white ring around your bronzer. And then I'm going to hit that hollow. Basically, you're making a 3 and an E to kind of get that natural sun glow. And that helps to warm up your foundation, particularly if you're in between colors or if you just want to have a more warm look to your makeup without having to do like a full-on contour. Because really, I don't have time for the contour. I love watching people do it, but when I start to do it, I'm like, okay, no, this is taking too long, and I just rub it all over because I want it quick and easy. So again, I'm just kind of hitting it right in that hollow, and I work it up. This will also help if you don't have a strong cheekbone. It'll help give you a little bit of an indent. So if you have a really round face and you have that, that'll help give you a shape on your face. But see how it gives me some color to my face? It doesn't look washed out. It doesn't, like when you put your foundation on your blank canvas, it's all one color. So when you put on that bronzer and you give yourself some shadow and light, it adds dimension to your face and creates a new shape of your face. And this is a really buildable bronzer. That's one of the reasons why I like it. It has no orange to it whatsoever. As you can see, there's no orange in it. It's just a really good tan color. It has very, very minimal shimmer in there, so it's so easy to make it look really natural. That's why people use it so much to contour, because it's not too much. I'm going to put a lip gloss on and be done. Very quick, easy, get out in the sun kind of look. Right? That took, not even 5 minutes. So again, if you're wanting to see, you can see it's kind of deepening up even more. Try and get out of the glare. There's no streaking. Even when I used the back of my hand to mix it, when I did it on my face a little bit, there's no streaking. And that's one of the things I love about it, because when you do a spray tan, you streak so easily. And again, if you want to be darker than this, you just build up more on it. But it actually looks really good. So there we go. There you go. That lets you see the tan better. So a really good difference right there, right? It's golden. It's not yellowy. It really is a nice look. And again, like I said, it will last until you wash it off. If you are in my network and you want me to order you some, I am placing a bulk order. Jeffrey's needing some Dream Clean and some Calm Balm stuff. So I'm going to be putting an order in. If you would like to get some Liquid Sunshine, just message me. And if you need to get color matched, if you want to do the foundation with the bronzer, just message me and let me know. Again, what I did for my foundation here is I did a squirt of the Must Do right onto my foundation and just used a nice big fluffy brush to put my foundation on. So it got to be nice and sheer, but has a natural glow and give me a little bit of color. If you guys have any questions, drop them below. As always, feel free to share. I love sharing with everybody all the different little things that I learned from different people in our company. And I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks. Bye.